Let's discover what your EQ superpower is, your emotional quotient, your emotional intelligence. Let's talk about that because that is an amazing strength that people have not found yet. So here's the question. Have you ever noticed how some people just walk into a room and instantly change the entire atmosphere just by walking in the room? They don't have the loudest voice. They don't have the fanciest title. They don't even have the most money, but somehow people trust them, follow them, and feel better after being around them. That is not luck. That's emotional intelligence. That's EQ. That emotional intelligence is so important because it makes the universe around you want to be close to you, want to engage with you. It causes people to remember you, right? And it's the most underrated superpower you already have, but you're probably not even aware of it, and you're not using it to its fullest potential. I'm going to help you use it to its fullest potential today. Hey, I'm Dr. Martin Williams. I help leaders and dreamers and everyday people discover who they really are, develop those real gifts inside, and actually deploy themselves where they're supposed to be in purpose. That way they can live more clarity with confidence and influence. And today we're going to uncover the superpower that every successful leader, creator, or influencer in the world uses: emotional intelligence. In this video today, I'll break down the 3 parts of EQ, emotional intelligence, that you can start spotting in yourself right now today. So by the end, you'll know how to identify and unlock and use the EQ superpower in your person for your life, your business, your relationships, and everything else. You ready to go? Here it is. If you're into videos that help you build wealth, help you build leaders and influence without burning out, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to this so that you don't miss anything I have to say. You done that? Thank you. Let's go. So here's part 1. What is your EQ? You have to have, number 1, self-awareness. You got to understand yourself. This is a superpower. Understand yourself, self-awareness. Why? Because knowing your own emotions allows you to be in control of them, to understand them, what rooms you're walking into, what vibes are you giving off, what do people see or think when they talk to you. In other words, the first sign of EQ superpower is self-awareness, that ability to recognize what you're feeling and why. Most people run on autopilot. They're just reaching for stuff. They're reacting without realizing what's driving them. But when you're self-aware, you notice your emotions without letting them control you. Think about it. When you get angry, do you know the real reason why? Do you even ask? Is it really because of the traffic jam, or is it about feeling out of control? When you're anxious, do you recognize that that is not about the meeting itself, but about how much you care about making a good impression? That's self-awareness. And the more you practice it, the more powerful you become. Because listen, when you can name an emotion, you can manage it. When you say, okay, Martin, that emotion you're feeling is because you're afraid. Now I can have tools which help me manage my fear that I use. Very important. I love this story that during the 2022 Oscars, maybe you don't even know about this, but you might need to look it up. During the 2022 Oscars, Will Smith had an emotional outburst that shocked the entire world. We won't go into what it was. Shocked everybody. That's what, in some people's minds, that's what a lack of self-awareness in the moment looks like. Letting an emotion take control of you. But contrast that with Simone Biles, one of my favorite athletes in the world. Compare that to Simone Biles, who in the Olympics, she stepped back from the Olympic competition in 2021, saying, I have to protect my mental health. People did not understand that. That was self-awareness. She was aware that she needed to take action to preserve her own mental state. She recognized what she was feeling and made a decision from clarity instead of chaos. Clarity, not chaos. That's mental awareness. Here's something you might do. Start journaling or voice noting your emotions daily. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What triggered it? That awareness alone will help you change and build a response to your life. Okay. So now, what about you? Do you tend to notice your emotions in the moment or only after the fact? Which one are you? Can you tell the emotional state that you're in? Or do you find out later when you've done something you wish you hadn't done? Put it in the chat. People will talk back to you. Put it in the comments. Let people know, because I'd love to hear how self-awareness has affected your life. I want to know where your self-awareness health is. Does that make sense? So yeah, I mean, I know how impacting this type of information is. If it's important to you, the impact that it's having on your life, only thing you need to do is like, share, make comments, communicate with me on this particular channel. Subscribe to it. You don't want to miss anything I have to say about this subject, because you're looking at a guy who's the evidence of how you can live your life.